This podcast is made possible by our patrons.
Right. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Today. So, today we have do a showcase in the new GHB. We're playing the mission
The Frigid Zephyr.
Bridges of It. So we're gonna jump straight into it. We're gonna go into Phil's list. So we'll go through that with the video camera now, so we'll go through the list and then we'll go through the best.
So we're keeping it simple for mission number 1 of the new GHB. We're going an Old Faithful list and we are piloting. See what I did there? The dragons. So we've got a Knight Draconis leading the list. He is a magician in light with the new season. Why not? So he's got the Arcane Tome. He is a master of magic, and he has a scintillating tale to try and have some unbind shenanigans, trying to lean into a little bit about what this new season's all about. He's got his pal, the Lord Relictor, just behind him there, who has got blessed weapons as his prayer for the day. And then we've got a lone Stormdrake Guard in there. And yeah, that's it, done. That's with the points updates. That's all we've got. No, I'm obviously winding you all up. We haven't. We are Scions of the Storm. We are about it. So we have got our unit of 4, our unit of 2, and our unit of 2 circling around there in the sky, waiting to come on down and see what happens. And we were wrapped up in a battle regiment, so we were a 1 drop.
And you're going for a new grand strategy, and it is Baron Icegate.
We're going for a new grand strategy, yes. So there's not a great deal on the grand strategy front for Stormcast with this list build at the minute. So what we have to do with that, we have to make sure that all of Luke's heroes with artifacts in his army are gone by the end of the game. And we have to make sure that he has no models within 6 inch of the centre. So that's our challenge for today. It was the best we could come up with what's available.
Right, we'll flip to my list now. Old Faithful Archeon here. So yeah, we have Archeon himself, which are our very own JP painted. He's got some nice little
crazy skills.
eyeball freehand here going on. Yeah, we've got a unit of Iron Golems for a battle line here. And then we have a unit of 3 Varangard, a unit of 3 Varangard, and another unit of 3 Varangard. They're all with the Mark of Khorne and Fellblades. And then we have a little Sorcerer Lord here, who is the General. He's got a Master of Magic, and he's got a Chaos Familiar that can cast an extra spell. The grand strategy I've gone for is the Slave to Darkness grand strategy. So right, we've already deployed. Phil won the roll off.
We did.
So I counter deployed like this. So he had to kind of.
I thought there's a lot of running and charging in this Slave to Darkness list, and you'll be aware there's not a lot of screens in this Dragon list. So we've played it safe, giving ourselves a chance to make sure we can attempt to get the charge, which is probably our best defense in the old a good offense is the best defense. So we're going to try and take that as a mentality into this game.
Yeah, so it's our 4th battle report. There is 2 more battle reports Fabian's going to edit and bring out. Just quickly go for it. I'm slowly getting better. The camera should look better now. The microphones, we've got some nice new microphones, so we should sound a bit better. But please let us know in any comments if you are watching our battle reports. This is all learning for us. So it's literally starting from scratch as in how to run these battle reports. Phil, who as most of you will know, obviously had a very good setup, and he's slowly showing me to try and replicate what he does, but hopefully we can put our own spin on it as well. But yeah, so we're going to jump straight into it. We're playing the mission
The Frigid Zephyr.
Frigid of Zephyr. So it's a little bit like Presence of Idols, but the objectives have kind of flipped the other way to this way. I'll let you describe the mission.
Yeah, so the spin on the mission effectively is we are playing in a blizzard. Now, fortunately for both of us, we don't have a great deal of shooting, so it shouldn't necessarily affect this game particularly. And we did roll this mission randomly. So you're playing in a blizzard. You cannot target opposing units that are more than 12 inches away because you can't see them. At the start of every turn, we'll roll the dice and add add 1 to the roll, and a roll of 7+, the blizzard clears, and we're back to normal visibility, and we can target what we like. Now, obviously, you'll be aware we don't have any shooting over 12 inches, so it shouldn't be a great deal of impact on the game, but that is the twist on the mission we're playing today. It's our first run through of this, so yeah.
So you won the
See what we
roll off.
remember. I did.
You can guess from the deployment. You're going to give me the turn.
I am going to give you the turn, indeed. Yeah.
So we're going to go into turn 1, player 1, and I'm player 1. And we'll jump straight into it. Battle tactics wise, making sure we're on player 1, turn 1 here. Hero phase on my little fancy keyboard here. Right, so I'm going to go for Magical Dominance. It's a new GHB battle tactic. Phil's deployed out of range here, so I deployed out of range as the character deploy because Phil was going to get the choice. So it's just a good turn 1 battle tactic if you're playing against a non-heavy magic army. So it basically means I have to cast a spell and it doesn't get unbound, which...
And have no others unbound.
Yeah.
But I'm out for all these wizards, so...
Now with all these Andorian wizards, whatever it's called now...
And the Taurian Locust.
And the Taurian Locust. So we do have to roll for that. So we'll roll that now.
Indeed, we do.
So let's roll 4 pluses. I don't get one, but Phil does.
I do.
You get 1 each. So it does mean I can use an extra dice to cast my spells. I am Slave to Darkness, so I can draw from power.
Because he needed more power.
So, yeah, we'll just jump straight into it. So that's my heroic action. I think I'm just going to go try and get another CP. I have 4+, which I do.
Which you do. I might as well try and get a CP for all it's worth. No.
Okay. So Phil's on 3 command points. I've got 2 plus the 3 CP from Archeon. Hero phase. So we'll start casting some spells. Right. So let's do this. So I will cast Arcane Bolt from Archeon.
Oof.
Cast.
Sneaks it in.
We will use my dice to try and cast Mystic Shield on this unit 3 Vanguard here. So I don't need to overcharge it with a special dice, roll another 1 and then die, so that's silly. Because that's what happens now if you miscast whilst using these special dice, bad things happen. Hopefully it happens to Phil and we can get through it.
The way I roll ones, people, if you remember any of the earlier battle reports, there's a good chance, isn't there? So.
Okay, so we'll go straight into the movement phase. Here we've got the objective rings you can see on the battle report. So here, and here. It's score 1, 2 more in this mission.
1, 2 more, yeah.
So from how Phil's deployed, I'm just going to quickly go into the movement phase. He passes that lovely tape measure, and I'm going to try just get 1, 2 more. We've got my battle tactic already, and we'll try and leave it at that. Do we have to see if the mist goes, or is that turn 2 when the mist disappears?
It says start of the turn.
Start
of the round. So
go,
go for it. We're good. We carry on.
So there's a mist here, which doesn't really matter to what we're trying to do. So I'm just going to move the Vanguard unit up here. Just tag this objective 6 inches away there. Try and screen this board as Phil's got most of his army off the board. It's not very nice. I actually will put them in the cover.
He honestly just said that as an Archeon Knights the Empty Throne player. I'm not very nice.
We've got the Mystic Shield unit here. I'll probably have to use them as a bit of a screening unit. We'll run the Iron Golems next. So they will go a mighty 10. We'll just screen again as best as we can. Screening is meaning trying to shield myself from these dragons dropping down and breathing horrible fire onto me.
Promise we won't do it.
So just make sure we've got my inch gaps and my little triangles on the end, so keeping coherency here. Probably going to have to screen with this +1 save unit of Vanguard just coming around here like this. And then I think we just move the sorcerer just so he can't just teleport and shoot me, so I have to stay 3.1 behind screens with the Sorcerer Lord here. I think I'm not too scared of the Vanguard dropping, so I'll just put Archeon here, and then Vanguard dropping, Dragons, sorry.
The Vanguard will be dropping, just so you know.
So we're just trying to screen the fort for any teleports and dragons, bearing in mind their bases, so they can't just hop around, get behind my lines. So yeah, that's it. We won't do a shooting phase, we won't do a charge phase, we won't do a combat phase, but we'll go into the battle truck so you can see us. So that was my turn. Very effective turn.
Quick and simple.
Just tag the two objectives, get my battle tactics, so score 5 points. I'll do that now on the scoreboard. Right. So I am Luke the Bin. So player 1, I score my battle tactic, and I score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stormcast Eternals.
Here we go. Here we go. This should be, we'll chunk ourselves an extra CP on there. We will, my apologies, we did forget. So going second, I get the choice of what I do. So I get a CP to spend at some point in the battle round on my non-Andorian Locus hero. So what I will do as a battle tactic, I think I'm right in saying you've stayed outside of 30. So I'll do exactly the same battle tactic and try and cast.
Not looking good.
Try and cast the magic.
I didn't think about that one. I should have done that.
Shall we roll for the primal dice?
Yeah.
See if we get any primal dice.
So we both get primal dice.
We do. We
You can hopefully see a miscast now.
You would as well, wouldn't he? He would do that to me. In terms of heroic action, we will try and get a CP on the Relictor. We do get a CP on the Relictor for what it's worth.
I'll do the same. Try and get a CP.
No. So we got CPs to burn on this side of the board and literally no way to burn them. So the important part then, we've hedged all our bets. We need to try and cast. What are we going to cast? We try and cast Mystic Shield. We'll try and do Mystic Shield. And see if we can get that. Oh, we've got it, and we're absolutely not risking the dice. We don't need to be taking D3 plus 3 mortal wounds and then blatting our own pal next to us. So we'll take Mystic Shield on there.
You have your prayer if you want to do anything.
And then we might as well bless his weapons. I don't think he's going to be going into anybody anytime soon, but if he does, he's blessed.
Draconius Knight is now blessed with exploding sixes.
Exciting. We'll be charging absolutely nobody. But
there was an argument Phil doesn't roll the dice. If he rolls a 1, takes a mortal wound, but he took the risk.
Always got to risk it for a biscuit, folks, if ever in question, as long as they're good biscuits.
Jump straight into your movement phase.
We'll jump straight into the movement phase, absolutely. So we'll burn that CP on the Relictor to flip where we want to be. So if you could just do me just measuring 6 away from
I'll do that. No
that photos. We'll make sure we're just tagging that objective with our extra 6 inches of movement, so we're
there you go. You're just
far away as we can possibly be.
We'll take that nicely on the camera
with us. We'll try and I'll tell you what we'll do. We can only see 12 inches, so we will move this chap over to here. Bring him up. You might be able to guess what's going to happen over here, and then we'll run the Relictor, trying to keep up with his mate so that we can see whether or not we can bless his weapons again. Right, so end of the movement phase. We're looking a bit sparse, so we'll be dropping some boys in, I think, to try and
the cavalry.
The cavalry is indeed coming in. So we shall drop.
Fiery breath is going to hurt me here.
We shall drop our big unit of 4.
The big 4
in here. Yes, I think so. A big unit of 4, indeed. Oh, now this is where Luke's cunning plan comes to fruition, because he's making me play with this army that just falls over a lot.
They've got big coherency, so you can.
They do have big coherency. They do indeed. So, you count as 2, don't you, on there? No, we're all right.
You count as 5.
Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. So then what we'll do, I just think we'll bring
a couple of 2s coming down.
A couple of 2s in here, absolutely. Try and have some shared. Actually, do much more sensible. Just going to give ourselves some
double up on the breath.
Give ourselves some options with the shooting. Should just have coherency to pop ourselves in there, and then the last 2. The last 2.
Up here or there?
I think we'll come. Yeah, I think we'll come more central. I think we'll come this more towards this side. We'll give our we'll give the boss lad maybe a little bit of support just in case he needs it.
There you go.
Super. Right. So
I'll get the camera ready.
so we're in and we're on. So time indeed to do some shooting. So
shooting the 4 dragons first.
no, we'll save the best to last.
Okay,
We'll shoot the two. We'll do the 2 dragons first.
Into the iron golem.
Into yeah, we're just out. Yeah, we'll try and pop the screen. So 2 dragons.
Yeah.
Dragon breath. Let's see how we're rolling today, shall we?
Oh, 2d3.
2d3. 4, 6.
6. Blows quite a lot of my
That's-
screen away.
It's a good start. That is a good start, I think.
So he's got 3, so that will take.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Kills.
So we'll.
Man. Just blew away half my screen. Look, I'm looking fast there now.
They look like they need a rest. So, right then, these 2 chaps will. I'll tell you what. No, what we will do. We'll do the single. No, we won't. We'll do the 4 next into the 3 Varangard.
Okay, looking at the Varangard there, they're hiding, they're looking scared.
I think so.
You can't actually shoot me because you're within 9.
Yeah.
The blizzard doesn't stop the shooting.
It does
sadly.
not. I can see you within 12. Yeah. So let's have a look.
Oh, what?
crikey.
3d6. Come on.
Well, there you
Not
go.
bad.
Well, you say that, but I wanted to charge you. So the D3 is for 2,
Mortal.
and the 3D6. Oh, not so good. 9. So we're on 12.
11 mortals.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
11
yeah,
mortals. You're right.
11
Sorry.
mortals.
Can't do maths. Apologies.
Alright,
11
I didn't
more.
hear you, I didn't hear you, I did it for you.
Here we go, a lot of
I got-
4s, I would
Luckily,
imagine.
Varangard have a 4-up board. And we want to save all these, don't we?
I don't think the people want to see that. Oh, that's what they
no,
wanted
not
to see.
looking good. So that is
Oh, we've only chipped 1. Chipped 1.
6, 7 mortals. So killed 1. Make their charge a little bit harder.
Yeah, I thought you might do that.
And then 2 wounds on another unit. Not looking good for me.
And then the 2. Well, one's out. So one's going to go into the golems because he's only ranged the golems,
Yeah, 1 into
and
the
one's going to
golem.
go into Vanguard. So we'll do the golems first. And get D3.
4 little
Oh,
golems.
just one little
Where's another one away?
cheeky mortal,
Throw that one away.
and then we'll do the other one onto the Vanguard.
For a D6.
For D6, there's a theme here. Oh, only for 3 though. Is it enough? With 3 1s and 3s.
Oh, 2 more
Oh,
wounds and another Varangard. It's
clung
not looking
on,
good.
clung on. But
Not looking good for the old Varangard.
clinging on is enough at this point in time for what Luke needs, I would suggest.
Okay, so you want to go into the charge
We
phase?
are indeed going to go into the charge
Charge
phase now.
phase.
So what
We
we shall
measure it?
do, we shall start with these 2 here, over on this side.
Where are you looking at?
I'm thinking we're going to try and ping into this chap.
So 9 from them, and then you could
And
get.
we'll try and take advantage of the piling move. We can talk piling moves and pivot in afterwards, can't we? So let's see if we can charge first. So only 6. So we'll use our once per game ability to
Oh, on the Draconius
Yeah.
War Scroll.
on the Draconius War Scroll. It's a bit cheeky, but that's why we're deep striking. Oh, the big 11! We're in. We're flying, literally. So the first chap can end up in there.
And do you want to tag these just yet? Or
like
do you want to
that.
stay out of 3 and I'm piling?
I want to stay outside of 3. I think. Am I outside of 3 there?
You're not at the moment, so if we pull you back a bit,
Yeah,
bring him
Okay,
just
sure.
3 away.
correct. 3.1 for anyone
One away,
who's
so
looking
you
out for anything like that.
can't activate until he activates into me.
We shall then try these 2.
Big 9.
Big 9. Oh,
Oh,
it would help if
look
we
at
hit the
that,
dice
it's
tray.
tactical.
Oh! So we'll use our free reroll again.
Oh, the free reroll.
We will. It's almost like there's a theme in
I
this.
think I need to have these dragons.
Oh, 7. They just don't fancy it.
I need
Don't
the
fancy
dragon.
it. Then we need some new dice. Right, and the big 4. Right, I think we're on 10, aren't we? There, I think possibly 11. Let's have a look. We'll see what we roll. It probably won't matter.
Yeah.
See what we can get. Oh, it's not.
3.
It's not going to matter with a glorious roll like that. Guess what? Free reroll. Oh dear. No good to us. No good at all.
So 2 dragons make it in. One.
That is not a good start. Although we have the ability to block some cheeky fell spears.
It's not. Yeah. So right. So we'll jump straight into. Oh, end the charge phase first.
End the charge
We have
phase.
some monstrous
We
actions.
do have
You
some
want
monstrous
stomp or roll?
actions. I want to
I go with them.
stomp on those golems and see if I can clear them out the way to
That's
get
not
out of
nice.
my way of piling
That is
shenanigans.
not
So the master of rolling ones. No, we've got some stomping. Come on. Hey, the big three. There they go. They're down. We are free to chomp a wizard maybe or some Varangard. I'm not too sure.
Right.
We shall make that call in 1 second's time.
Yeah, those golems got cleared out, which is not nice. Killed my screen. So now these dragons are staring me down. They're about to pile in.
Ah, indeed.
Or are they going to stay there and receive a charge at round 3?
Yeah, I seem to think that might not be a good idea. I'm not going to lie. So in will go. The best time to fight fell
I
spears.
mean, you could
is when they've
probably
not
pile in,
charged.
right, and get enough reach.
No, I think I'm just out. To be fair, I
Okay.
think that 5 inches was a long.
Well, you've got 3 inch link on there.
A long 5. Here's where I should have. Where the beautiful GW models do actually sometimes haunt us.
You're in range there.
Yeah. Cool. So we've got 2 Drake Riders in. So
We will, however, all out defense.
and we will all out attack. You just beat me to it. But, you know,
Ooh,
it's almost like defense is a reaction to. But he's defending already.
Not
He's defending already. So we're going with our lances first. So 3 attacks each, +1 for our champion, who let's hope he can be a champion with all ends up. So just so we can see if he's a champion, because it's good for these things, white dice is the champion. So we're hitting on 2s now.
Yeah.
Because we've got all out attack on us. So let's see how we get on. Oh dear. We can roll 1s like a master. And then we are wounding on 3s. Oh dear.
That's a good roll by you, Phil.
It's better than sometimes.
2 hits.
2 hits indeed.
2 wounds, sorry. So I have Mystic Shield to a 2-up. Then I go down to a 1-up because of all out defense. Back to a 3-up, which is round 2.
Then 2 on the charge.
Both saved. Beautiful roll in there. There we go.
And by beautiful rolling, he means he got lucky again, folks. Right, so then we have our Fangs and Talons of 4 attacks each. He was not a champion for anyone who was tracking that before. So we're hitting on 2s once more with our dragons. Oh, we still don't fancy it. We're still feeling a bit soft. And then 3s to try and get some damage through. Oh, there we go. That's much better. So 5 wounding hits.
5
wounding hits at rend.
Your trace if you move
Oh,
back
yeah.
to the trace.
Not a problem. 5 wounding hits at rend 2. So you need your 3s again.
3s again.
Oh, just the 1 and 2 damage.
2 damage.
Just 2 damage.
We have the ocular visions. The 2 damage.
2 damage indeed.
Okay.
And then we have to try and drag you into the Tempest. So here's where we want a double 6, people.
Well, you just roll 1 dice.
Oh, sorry, single 6, indeed. Oh, I was looking, I'm looking at the lack of damage we've caused and thinking there must be something more. Right, come on, big 6. Oh no, and the Varangard survive.
We will now pile in with the Varangard.
Oh, you survived. How exciting.
Happy days. 2 damage.
I feel like I might take more. But, you know, one thing to remember, folks, the best time to fight Khorne Varangard with spears is when they've not charged. So
I know, and I can't retreat and charge.
it's as good as it can possibly be for taking one of your hammers out of turn 2 charge.
So, however, we will hit you now.
Even though I'm pillow fighting.
With 6 attacks. 6 attacks with the guys on top.
There's no all-out
They
defense
will.
left.
Hit on 3s.
Oh, I would have taken that. I would have taken that.
That's not bad.
No, we're both happy. That's interesting.
And it's 3 wounds at rend 2.
Rend 2?
Go to rend 3 when you charge.
Dirty Khorne fell spears. So 5s. Oh, save 2.
So just 2 damage so far.
2
And then
damage.
we have the filthy horses. 4s.
Ah, they're not so filthy.
3s.
You got to remember, you're playing Khorne Knights, not Nurgle Knights. There's no filth here.
I think we will have to pile in again, sadly.
What?
And use a strike again.
Well, we might as well get it burnt early.
Get it done now, so there we go.
Better than you do it if you're on the charge.
We get 9 attacks. So 9 attacks, fight again. 3s. Oh, that's not a bad roll. Only 2 missed. And then 3.
4.
5. 5 of Ren 2. 5 ops.
We saved 1. That is not
8
so good.
damage.
That is
So
not so
kill
good. That is
dragon.
bye to a
Oh
dragon.
no, so that is 10 damage so far. You will get to roll 10 ward saves because you are Hammers and Sigma, and you get.
And I am
6
within
ward.
that is true.
I'm
Yes.
just going to do the rest of my attacks. We have 4s.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no. 3. So 2, Ren 1.
So it's 4 ups. Saved 1, so that's 11 damage.
11, 6 ups. Hopefully we still kill a dragon.
Well, you say hopefully. Oh, dearie me, we do still kill a dragon. We shrugged 1.
10 damage, kills 1. They explode, so you roll 10 dice.
Indeed.
Won't carry it over.
10? 9 dice.
Yeah, Thunder Strike.
Ah, yes,
So they roll
indeed.
10 dice.
10. Come on, let's see if we can roll 6s better than we can save 6s. Oh, a little bit. 2.
2 mortals. Can you do 2 more damage? You can do 1 more.
Chip.
So,
Chip. I feel like that combat went more how you wanted than I wanted it. Although drawing out the double pile in is pretty good, pretty handy. So
okay, so double piling's gone.
do.
We'll just quickly go to battle shock phase to go through that turn.
yeah.
So you go
It's,
through it while I get the scoreboard.
1, 2, and more, and we have got the battle tactics. So we've scored the 5 points, which is good. I think little bit kind of bouncing off the Varangard. Clearing the screen was good. Bouncing off the Varangard, not so good. Obviously, that combination of all-out defense and Mystic Shield is super tough, which is where they can be strong on the defense. I think drawing out the double piling when they've not charged is really, really good and really helpful. If I can get the double turn in here, that will probably mitigate hitting like a pillow. And yeah, maybe mitigate if Monist already probably thinking that the hero and the single dragon should maybe be deployed the opposite way around. However, at this point, we're okay depending how this roll goes. Although
yeah, it's certainly getting interesting now. We're going to a roll off, right?
we are going to roll off. Although you can roll for the blizzard first for the mission.
Yeah.
See if we get shocked a bit. See if it goes.
Roll for the blizzard.
It's still here. Still
Okay.
here. I'm going strong.
Straight into the roll off. Oh, yes. Are we ready?
Who's everyone chanting for? Phil! What's that? I heard him.
Oh, we got a free.
Oh, we've done it. We've got a chance. We're in the game. We are in the game.
Phase, turn 2, player 2.
Breathe a sigh of relief.
Cast attack.
So, right. So you're going second. So you have the choice between your benefits. So you can either pick an extra CP that the character who's not an Antolian Locust gets for the turn.
I'll do it so I can cast an extra spell in my turn.
Cool. Okay, that's fine. So we're there. With it. Right, so battle tactic wise, we're going to go with one of the other new ones. We're not going with any Stormcast book ones today. We're going with Surround and Destroy. So pick 3 friendly units and have them within 6 inches of a board edge, with at least 2 of them being outside of your deployment zone. So we're going to go Relicta, we're going to go Knight Draconis, and we're going to go for the big pack of 4.
Yeah, because they can sweep around here, shoot, and then still charge the.
And still have a model within 6 inches of the edge, so that seems like the safest bet. So we'll go with that one at the moment as a plan. Heroic action wise, that CP comes off. Heroic action wise, we will try and get a CP on the Knight Draconis, which we do. Switch back on him.
We'll try for a CP, which we do.
So that's okay. In terms of so we'll go back primal dice. Do we get any primal dice? I get 1.
I don't, so we get 1.
So we get 1. So we'll try and cast Mystic Shield with the Knight Draconis.
Yeah.
We will roll our extra dice. Oh, well, we get an extra 1.
So I'll roll 3.
Oh, we get that. That extra dice just nudges it over for Mystic Shield on the Knight Draconis. Happy days. Okay, we will try and make him blessed again from the priest.
Yeah.
We do.
He is
He is blessed, ready to tango with the best of them. Right, so that is our hero
Movement
phase
phase.
done. So we're into movement phase, absolutely, into the movement phase. So we will just 12 inches up there, mate, please, if we can.
Yeah, 12. I'll get that for you.
I'll probably go straight, mate, to be honest, because I want to make sure we get the charge off.
There you go.
We'll bring this guy.
Bring him back.
We'll bring him back. We'll run him. Oops. Close, close, close. We'll bring him back.
The dragon's all flying all over.
We'll run him. We'll run him one. That gets us back here. Just making sure we've.
You want to make sure you come this way, right? Because if you fail the charge, it's.
He's already. Yeah, if you nudge it back over, the base is wide enough, isn't it?
You have to be wholly within the body.
No, just within.
Just within, yeah.
Just within. So. Yeah. Otherwise, they're pretty much pointless. We will. Right, he's not doing anything. There is no more Galician champions, though, is there? So we shall be moving the drakes up here. Seeing.
There you go.
There we go. Just twisting that way. And you can go 12 into there.
We will redeploy now. The general.
Okay. Ooh, coward. Coward!
He does not want to get
Oh, no. Where's he going?
He is flying away.
That fleeting blizzard that we said wouldn't affect the game. Oh!
Well, you only got 12 inch shooting anyway, so.
Well, this is true, but you know, for effect, people, we were talking about the game we were playing. Right, so our single little knight at night. No, we'll do. Yeah, we'll do the unit of 4 first. Let's go with the unit of 4 first. So we'll flip. Oops, up to there. We really need to stop.
You sure you want the 4 to go that way?
I am sure I want the 4 to go that way because, as you say, with coherency, we can spread nicely.
Is it only one model, or does the whole unit have to be within 6?
It's the units, just the unit within 6. So, subject people to this being the first game, and as we've read the book, as far as I read it, it's the unit has to be within 6.
Okay.
So, therefore, we should, with this manoeuvre.
But if he feels cheated, please let him know, and we'll kick him off the channel. Right.
So
well, even if it is wrong, yeah.
If it's wrong, bear with us. There's a lot to remember in this book, but I'm relatively sure we are not wrong. But we shall see. Time will tell.
Right. We have just double checked the battle tactic of the GHB. So it is wholly within 6. So it's not the unit of 4 that was selected. It's a single dragon.
We'll do single thread.
And this hero dragon is not going to try and go for the charge. He is wholly within 6.
So we just need to come back that way a touch.
Back a bit. So we just don't want to get it wrong for you guys. So
absolutely.
We don't actually have a physical copy of the GHB. So get out.
I was happy where it was. Not gonna lie.
There you go.
There we go. Right. Okay. So
Make sure he's wholly within 6.
Yeah.
So
Well, we've not moved yet. So we'll just see. Wholly within 6 is to there, and 12 gets him in. So we'll pop him in there. So we're right on the borderline. Right. Okay. Thank you for bearing with us, folks. Right. So we're into the shooting phase.
Want to go with your little single hero over here first?
We'll do the things that have to be done. Absolutely. So we'll do the hero first because he's only in range of 1. All of the wounded ones at this end. So we'll do the hero first. Yeah. Can he be a hero? He can be a hero for D3 mortal wounds for 3.
Oh, come on.
Might be enough to chip away a little bit.
One.
Just the 1.
Still alive,
Baron Tanks, here we go.
Baron Tanks, yeah.
Right, so the guy who's in combat with them, because obviously he can only breathe on the ones he's in combat with, so he'll be going for them as well. So we shall see what we get. We do get another D3 mortal wounds for another 2.
Oh, we're all at 1 at a time. Does he kill a Baron Guard?
No.
Yeah. He does. Sadly, he kills a Baron Guard.
Oh,
that time's for me.
But it's a decent start for me. Right, so the single dragon who has to shoot the other wounded unit, who's also only got a single wound remaining on 1 Baron Guard. See what we can do. Oh, of course we do. Marvellous.
Now, what are you going to do with these 4?
Oh, right, we'll save the 4 for the minute.
Okay, going for these 2.
We'll go for the 2, and we shall put the 2... We're going to do
surrounded by dragons here.
We're going to make the famous Age of Sigmar mistake, I think, and we're going to split fire.
Okay.
So we're going to put this dragon into this wounded unit,
Yeah.
and we'll put this dragon into Archaon.
Okay, go ahead.
So into the wounded unit of Varangard.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
we
no.
do. And we get...
Oh, one at a time.
Oh, hey!
Three. So one wound
Keep
on
one
the
wound off the
other
other.
one.
It's a start, that's enough. And then the one against Archaon. D3 for 3.
Okay,
He got a slightly worse shrug, hasn't he?
there's a 5-up ward. Takes
We'll
3.
take the 3. So I think, all things being equal, so this dragon is just out for Archaon. So we'll do the one dragon who has to shoot the Varangard into the Varangard, and the
Yeah.
other 3 into the big lad, I think.
Okay.
So the guy
Go
into
ahead.
the wounded Varangard first gets D6 for 2 into
Okay.
the wounded Varangard.
The wounded Varangard, and he doesn't save
Doesn't
it.
shrug
takes
it. And the 3 into the big lad. Come on. 6s on 6s on 6s for 18 mortal wounds. What? Believe! Ooh.
D6 to the D3.
So the D3 is for 1,
One.
and the D6, oh, it's for 1. Flipping
2
heck.
more.
Oh,
Which
dear. Well,
doesn't save any. So
two
take
more-
5
two
damage
more
in
little-
total.
2 more little chips. We'll have to accept that, I think. But take what you can where you can. As a
So
wise
charge phase.
So the charge phase. The charge phase indeed. Right, we will. He's dead, isn't he? Yeah. So we just thinking piling in. We will do these 2 dragons first. I think. Let's see what we can get with them. We get not a lot.
Oh, a 3.
Oh.
That is not enough. And they've used their Draconis.
But they haven't used a command point.
No, they haven't. But hopefully you fail on the unit of 4.
But the unit of 4 have very little to get into the Varangard, so I don't think the unit of 4 can actually fail. So
Famous words.
absolutely,
Famous
we can try it. So we will CP it.
Okay.
We don't want to just gift that single Drake Rider to those 2 Varangard.
So it's a 5 to Archaon.
So 7 inches.
And it is
Do we get them?
a 7 to the Varangard.
Is it? So I think we are. What's Archaon's save on at the minute? He's not got Mystic Shield or anything on him, has he? He's
No, it's just a 3-up. 5 ward. Mark and
will...
Nurgle, so it's -1 to wound.
Well, of course he's Mark and Nurgle. Everyone's a Mark and Nurgle in the Chaos Army these days, aren't they? Right. I think we are going to send the Drakes this way into Archaon if we can.
Okay, on.
What we'll do, I want one into Archaon,
Yeah.
and then I want the other one going his full 7. So he's just 3.1 away from that Varangard unit. Because as I've said before, folks, obviously you, in a perfect world, don't want Fellspear Varangard to charge you. So we can tie them up. That really hurts a lot of Luke's output
Yeah.
before it begins. So that's what we're kind of thinking with that manoeuvre before you think I'm totally insane. There's time for that later. The unit of 4 dragons, after saying they couldn't possibly fail their charge and tempting all the gods of fate. Hey, a nice solid 10. That is what we needed, folks.
Not looking good.
Is what we needed, so we can get everybody, obviously with the joys of flying, we think we can get everybody past the Varangard. Put this chap into there. Oh, crikey. Crikey. This chap.
One ending 0.5
there.
away from Mr. Old Varangard.
Indeed. And you'll have to bear with us, folks, because this chap's just going to be in there, but I'm not even going to begin to try and position him around the wings in this gap in here.
Yeah.
So we're where we are. Okay, so...
End of charge phase. I will roar the 4.
Yeah, I was sure there was an order to this game.
Yeah, no, but look, big 6, you go 6, and you go ahead.
Right, so these 2 are going to roar Archaon.
Yeah.
These 4...
Stomp the Varangard.
well,
Or Titanic Jewel.
that's something. The Titanic is only one guy, isn't it? It doesn't affect the whole unit, does it? Or does it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The whole unit. Right, so we'll roar, we'll Titanic Duel, and we'll stomp. Okay, so the roar against Archaon. Yes.
Yeah.
The Titanic Duel's auto, and then the stomp on the 2.
Big one. Oh, no.
For 3. Oh, for
three.
3. It's a massive stomp. He's just belly flopped on one of them. Put-oomph. Have it. All them pies.
No, it's not looking good for me. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Right, combat phase.
So combat phase.
Who is fighting first?
Who is fighting first? He says. There's only one choice in this, isn't there? And that is the unit of 4 into the big lad. I think we shall. Yeah, we'll put the 3 in, and we'll have the 4th into this chap.
Okay.
Okay. So the rider into the Varangard. 4 attacks from the lance. This is not Titanic dueling, because although he's big and scary, he's not all that. So hitting on 3s.
These will all out defense.
This Varangard's all out defense in.
And it's just the one guy into
Just
him,
the
yeah.
one guy into him,
Yeah.
yeah. And he's not Nurgle, is he? So 3, so 1 at Ren 2 because we charged.
Saved.
Fine. And then 4 attacks from the Drake. Hitting on 3s. That's a bit better. Wounding on 3s. For 2 of neg 2. That's it. Varangard done. 4 damage. No shrug, has he?
He's a poor little poorly.
Oh, just enough efficiency from the boys of Sigmar. Right. Happy days. Although I was hoping to chomp him to death just to prove a point after you did it to me the other week.
Not looking good. Not
Right.
looking good.
So in return, then we've got another 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks from the lances into Archeon. These are now hitting on 2s because we are Titanic dueling.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh! They've all hit, folks. We've never rolled like this before, ever. However, what we gain onto hits, Nurgle will take away with the 2 wound on a 4, not a 3 anymore, because apparently Archeon's super. Oh, we would have taken that, I think. Oh, maybe not. 5. 50-50. Ren 2. You have no 5 up.
Save.
And
1.
2 damage each for your ward save.
And then we have 8 5 up.
8 5-ups indeed. The big Marshal of Doom. Oh, he's not shrugging much today.
No, he's not. So
Another 6. And then we've got 3 Drakes who are all Titanic dueling as well. So
not looking good.
there's 12 attacks. Again, hitting on 2s. Can we chomp away at him a little bit more? Oh, just the 1 miss. Crikey. This is how Luke gets on with these Team England dice, folks. If you want to order them anytime soon. Again, let's see what Nurgle takes away. Oh, Nurgle has cost us 1 wound, but that's pretty darn good. 2, 4, 6, 8 at Ren 2. Crikey. He needs to pray for some big numbers here.
8.
Oh, oh no!
Just 1.
14 damage to Shrug. Come on.
So I do 2 lots of 7.
Think Buff City. Oh my word! Come on, could it be? Could it not be?
Oh no!
Taking another 5. That's taking another. Oh, he's done it again. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's taking another 6. That's 13 damage on top of the 11. He's 24 wounds, and he's got 25, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, crikey, he's clinging on.
He is
So we have a charged unit of dragons who have not yet fought, folks. Crucial, maybe.
Right, we will.
Come on, Grand Marshal of the Apocalypse.
We will.
Woof. Woof.
So we'll just pan around a little bit here. And we will look at his profile while you hold the camera.
Not a problem. You weren't.
Looking at the dragons.
He's never learnt this profile because he's never taken this much damage.
Right. Chaos. Place the darkness. War scroll.
Anyone, I don't know if we got the angle earlier, but the lovely,
Archeon.
lovely eye work.
That's 3.
Is this
3
into the
heads.
4 or the 2, young Luke? Sorry.
So this is into the 2.
This is the
Everything.
2.
So we have
I won't all out.
3 hits.
Can I all out defense? Is that all right? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'll use my last CP to all out defense.
And then that's 3 saves at Ren 1.
3 saves at Rend 1, so
3 up.
we're on 3 ups.
Takes 2 damage so far.
2 so far. Yeah.
Monstrous Claws
2 so
is only doing 2 damage now.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 2s
Ooh.
and 3s. Nothing.
Nothing. Ooh.
And then we have the Slayer of Kings.
Oh.
2s. Oh no. Oh
Oh
no.
no. Oh, no. This is why he should have been Nurgle, not Corn. Oh dear.
7.
He's lost it.
And then 4.
Oh,
3.
oh dear. Dear.
And 3s.
Oh, that's better. That's better. We're on 3 away. So Any
two
rem?
up.
2 ups. We save all
Oh,
3.
and then 2 6.
No, there's no shrug. We're away from the objectives.
2
We've got that.
damage so far to them. That's it. From the almighty Archeon.
Did you say mighty or Mary? I couldn't keep up. Sorry.
Right, so you may as well do the
Absolutely.
dragon here.
We shall do our dragon there. Shall we pass you across to Luke's gentle hands?
Coming over.
We've not yet charged. We've not charged this turn, so we've got 4 attacks from our lands for our champion, hitting you on 3s. It's okay, and we're wounding you on 3s for 2, and you are on your 3 up, aren't you? Neg 1 and +1 for Mystic Shield that's still on you.
Yep. So 1.
But we chip a wound. It's just 1 damage because we didn't charge.
You got Ocular Visions, doesn't save.
And then 4 attacks from the dragon. What we actually wanted. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come on, do it. Oh, 2 at neg 2.
So 4 up.
That's
1.
2 damage. Just need the 1 to get through. Yes.
Kill
Here we
1.
need now big 6 to chomp him to death and take out the unit.
Don't do it.
At which point it would be looking amazing for a
Don't
double turn. I'm not going to lie. Things dreams are made of.
Oh.
Oh no, we're back to rolling ones. Oh,
Okay.
still, we would have taken that. I'm not going to lie.
So we will do this little lone Varangal.
You will indeed.
And he will hit you back. So he is 3s. All
Yeah.
hit. 3s.
Oh no.
Friend 2s.
5 up. Saved 1.
4 damage.
So 4 shrugs, because we are within 12 objective. Oh, shrug 2.
So
We would have
takes
taken
2
that.
more, and then 4, 1, or nothing.
Oh, crikey, Riley.
Oh
Well,
no, because these
that is
2
a
dragons are going to
pretty
finish Archeon.
good combat.
Are you going to try and tag these?
We
Varangal?
100% are going to tag the Varangard and try and take away all your options into this next turn.
There you go, just
So,
a little bit. There you go.
are you happy there?
Yeah.
They're tagged in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Crikey. So we're going to put them...
Oh.
Oh, crikey. How many times from one person? Say,
Yeah, I do it. Either way.
say
guys,
crikey,
it's fine.
folks. Feel free to write your answer to the postcard. Okay, so we'll have the normal dragon into Archeon. We'll have the champion into the Varangard.
Okay, normal
So
dragon.
the normal dragon. No, we'll save him. We'll save him. Do the champion first. We'll save the big lad till the end.
Okay,
We'll do the
big lad
champion
till the end.
first against things. So no bonuses. We're hitting on 3. 3 hits. We are wounded on 3 because you're core not going to go with those, aren't you? 2 at rend 2 because we charged. Oh,
Save.
never have I ever not wanted to see an England flag quite so much. And then the dragon into those. Oh no, we've chopped it up. We've chopped it up. Oh no, we could come to regret this. And then into Archeon, the charging dude with his lance. It's going to look stupid now if we don't. Oh no. Oh no.
4 up.
We're on 4s. Yes. Rend 2. Come on. Come on. Yes. Double shrug to stay in the game.
1.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh.
But he's not in the dice tray. Oh, we've nailed him. See you later, Dark Lord of the Apocalypse.
Poor Archeon, who's now
Oh dear.
he's now toast.
Oh. 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 Get him in the bread bin. Anyway, so now time for you to put some counter hurt
punch.
on. Let's hope they are somewhat shaken by the demise of their Lord and Master.
So we can pile in with this guy. He can hit with his spear, but not the mount for the first pile in. We don't want to damage any of the models, so it's not going to be perfect on this terrain. As I say this, right, he go up there. Not the mount. These are
Okay.
all out attack.
Okay.
2, 6, 9 from the guys on top, so 2s.
Ouch.
Okay, that's alright. That's
Okay.
alright.
Can I have the Mark and Nurgle too?
Let's try and blow these away now.
Oh, right.
Ooh, so that
5?
is 6.
Twos don't win, do they?
So 5, rend 2.
Oh, always check. Always
Five,
count check your teammates. 5. Oh, we saved 2.
So 6
So
damage
6
so
damage.
far.
Oh, we've got no shrugs.
Yeah.
No shrugs on this
And then
one.
the 2 mount,
Oh,
all hit.
Mount didn't like that.
And it is
3,
4 wounds.
4.
Yeah.
Wound on 3s.
Yeah. Get on 4 wound on 3.
Oh yeah, so.
Round 1.
4.
4 up.
Save 2.
far.
So we've not lost anybody yet, folks. We're alive and kicking.
Right.
Oh no, are those 2 wounds mine?
Oh yeah, so 1 carried over. 1
Yeah.
explodes. You can do that now.
Okay, so 9, 6, 7, 8, 9,
then
and
we'll
10 for
pile
Thunder
in and
Strike.
do it again.
So we've done 1 mortal wound with our explosion.
Although I might not be actually be able to pile in again. Might not be able to pile in.
Oh, because you didn't make a charge with this turn, did you?
So we won't pile
Although
in
ironically,
again.
that gets you exactly what you wanted anyway, which is to be out of combat, which is enough for you.
Well, it's not looking good either way.
Oh, Mr. Glass half empty.
Okay, so that is the end of your turn. So we're going to battle phase.
We will. So, yeah, decent turn. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think we'd clear Archaon, so that seems a good start. So we have got our 3 dominated units wholly within 6 inches of the board edge. That gets us the battle tactic, and we do still have 1, 2, and more, which gives us the 5 points, which is good. And yeah, really, really pleased. Not going to lie with the damage taking out Archaon. Maybe should have considered the Varangard. Maybe not piling them in. It didn't really work out so well in the end. But actually, had they been tied up, it would have been a really worthwhile gambit to take. But for now, it's kind of backfired in that you've cleared a dragon and you're still out of combat. But these are the breaks, folks. We shall see how we get on.
See how we can pump through you.
Lose my CP.
We have
into
3
your
units left.
We do.
We'll go into my turn 2.
Indeed.
And we will do a battle tactic called Lost for Power, and that is roll on the eye of the god with the Sorcerer Lord. He can cast 2 spells now anyway, so we'll pop the Chaos Familiar so we can cast 3 spells.
Check for primordial dice.
Check for primal dice. I get 1.
I do not.
You do have 1. So we will do heroic action because. Oh, actually, you can't do 2 heroic actions.
Not anymore.
Is that heroic action to cast an additional spell?
For you, yes.
Or is that the thing that you selected? You said, come on.
Oh no, sorry, that's the one you select at the start.
Okay,
so
so we will do the heroic action to cast on 3 dice.
Okay. My heroic action will be a. Oh, do you know what? My character's in dreadful positions. School 101. We're a wizard, aren't we? So we can't. So we'll get a CP. No, we won't. That was a lot of debate for not a lot, wasn't it?
So we will cast demonic power on them to give them +1 to hit and wound.
Okay.
Although, do I even need that? Probably because you can still roar me, so it's still a good spell. And we cast it on a
8.
8.
And what's your
And we will use.
Choices. You don't roll 1s. I roll 1s. He's got no chance. Do it.
Master of Magic this one.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, 7 this time.
The folks at home want to see the new rules in motion. Get on with it. Come on. You've got a whole new GHB. You've got to do it. The crowd want it.
Right, do it.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I should have kept my mouth shut, folks, shouldn't I? But there you go. There you go. What's your other spell? Your other spell's your battle tactic, isn't it?
Battle tactic, yeah.
No, we'll wait. You've used your primal dice, haven't you? So you haven't got it. Indeed. Risky as it is, stopping those 2 VPs could matter. So
we'll do the battle tactic now. On F12.
Oh. You could.
You may as well try because you can roll 3 dice of this with the primal dice.
You know what? We will. We roll primal at the end, don't we? So
roll your 2 now and see if you can re-roll with Master of Magic.
We'll re-roll. No, we can't. No.
It's an average roll.
Oh no!
Just see what it's going to be. Just roll it anyway. Oh, you want to roll that? You get it.
This is why you don't roll for theoreticals, folks.
And then we'll give demonic speed. Or shall we? Or shall we try and arcane bolt that dragon? That's the question. But the Chaos Conjurer, I need to roll on that actually.
See what you actually get for your
2
thing.
dice, I get 3 roll 1s.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Oh, a 10. Don't know if that's. I'll let you look that up while I.
No dramas.
10 on the old.
10 on your
thing.
chart. Not
10
a
on
problem.
my chart. And I'll cop arcane bolts.
Okay.
Or do I need. Or the Mystic Shield?
We don't want that. Battle traits. 10. You have a ward save of 5+ until the end of the battle.
Happy days. 5 at ward. Right, I'll go for a Mystic Shield on those 3.
Wow.
You're not unbinding that one.
Indeed, I am not.
15. Okay, so we will now go straight into the movement phase. We have lots of CP. We move up to 4.
More than you're going to need.
That one anymore. Right. Interesting. Movement phase, movement phase. I think we do have to just bring this guy up now, 5. And then we probably also run these guys for a CP. So they can go 16. 3 away. I'll let you measure the old 3 for me. Oh, we've got some meta breakers.
We do indeed have some
3-inch markers.
some meta breakers made by our very own master.
And then do you want to redeploy?
No chance.
Okay.
No chance.
Interesting.
No chance. I don't think so. Anyway, hang on. No chance. We get 3 shots as you come in. We'll see what happens.
All right. We have this. Yes, it is interesting. You want to charge off that guy by 3. You're just going to get the 2, I reckon. By charge. That's a single dragon. Get the 1. So I think I have to do that, don't I? We'll charge the Sorcerer Lord first. We'll go straight into the charge phase. Sorcerer Lord.
Not with that.
Do
you want to CP it? You can't fail the charge of the Varangard. That's what I said.
No.
Oh.
7. So they'll do the cheeky. Go here and then pop towards you. So either unit can decide to do its thing.
So are you saying you're 3.1 away from me?
3.1 away from these, so it'd only be 1 shooting there or 1 there.
Okay.
For a CP. You'll only CP as well.
No.
Want to do it?
No.
No. Right, you got your monsters active in the charge phase.
Do indeed. So how many wounds have you got on him? Over there?
He has
This dude.
4 left.
Got 4 left. We'll stomp on him. We don't need to roar on you, do we, particularly? Because you've already got +1 to hit and wound, haven't you? So, but we will, because we want to stop all out defense, because you've got Mystic Shield on you, haven't you? So, roar. So we'll do the stomp first.
Yeah.
See if we can stomp you. We can. The 3 mortals.
Oh, look at this. Not looking good for me.
Not with that, it's not. And then the roar, yes. No all out defense for you.
Yeah. Right, so we'll play with this Vanguard first in the combat phase.
Ooh.
And he'll pile on for the objective.
Ooh.
Hopefully blow you off the board. We will see.
Ha, no chance.
So we have 3 attacks.
Oh,
they all hit.
Crikey. Maybe we should have all out defense.
Wherever to go. Oh,
2.
two wounds.
It won't be enough for you.
Run 2.
5s. Save them both.
Oh, come on.
Confidence, people.
And then the mount.
Oh, no. Go chew some hay, son.
Nothing.
You are out of
You've
there.
got your single dragon here that can fight my guy.
Do indeed have a single dragon who can fight your guys. So we'll pile to there. Obviously, won't try and balance him, but we'll go there.
Yeah. Fine.
And we shall put attacks into you. So we're hitting you on 3 because we're not charged. We're not all out attacking or anything silly. Wounding you on 3s. 2 wounds at rend 1 because we didn't charge. So you're on 3. Hey,
Damage.
1 wound.
1. So 6 up. So some ocular visions.
Oh, relative. And the
Now,
dragon. Oh,
Hey,
no,
it's all
no.
going to plan.
Oh, nightmare.
And then we'll pile an inch away here. But while this one stays there. There we go. Well, that one's the.
So you're keeping the horse. The horse is in. Yeah.
All
So
three.
you're
Everything
an inch away
forward.
from this one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll have to still be closer to that guy. Right. We will hit you now on 4, 8, 12 attack.
So we'll all out defense, obviously.
4, 8, 12 attacks. 2s and 2s.
I would have taken
good.
that. I would have taken
Come
that.
on.
Oh,
Another 2,
lucky
1.
for you.
So
7. 2, 4, 6.
7 rent 3. So foul.
No, we all defense. Oh, you're in 3. Sorry. Yes, of course. I can do maths, folks. Save 2.
So that is 10 damage.
10 damage.
And then probably not more than 12.
So I'll take.
Um,
Well, it's a difficult choice this now, isn't it? I'm not going to lie.
no, they're not.
They're not, but if I kill him, then I will be.
Yes.
Or if I kill
That's
him.
bad on me.
No, I get that. But if I kill him, what I'm trying to get at is you're an inch away from him. So you're how far?
Well, see if the horses kill anything. So 4.
Go on then. Yeah, so we've done 10 damage so far, haven't we?
3s. Always the horses do better than their riders for some reason. And 2s.
Oh, crikey.
So that is
7.
7. Round 1.
So we're on 3.
Straight up. Oh, 2 so far. 3.
3.
That is
So
a
13
13 damage.
damage. So yeah, we'll take this one,
Okay.
and then we'll put the 2, so the
4
4
wounds.
onto this one.
Okay.
If you're, what have I got? 3-inch pile in.
Yeah, you get 2 to fight me.
Yeah, but I think I'll put him on that one. Then if you kill him, if you double pile, he gets to explode, doesn't he? So,
What are you thinking? The one up front?
no, because I reckon then you can do it in such a way that I only get 1 to fight. I think that one's probably too far away, so I'm better off in case you get a double turn, keep you locked in combat, I think. So
I'm going to fight again, so
I'm staggered.
you can fight you'd fight the 3, right?
Oh, you are going to fight again, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got all my buffs, why not?
Why not, indeed? So we'll bring that dragon to there. We'll bring that dragon to there, just in case we do get another chance to do anything with him. So 2 drakes, combat, so 2 riders, sorry, hitting you on 3s. So
Ooh, I like that.
pretty so that. I'm not surprised you like it. 3s. 2 at rend 1 because we didn't charge. Hey, one cheeky
Damage
little wound.
1. David!
What is he like, folks? What is he like? The dragons, these ones that matter. Oh, not mattering enough. And 3s. Oops. Oh. So 4 at rend 2.
We have a 4 up armor.
I'll
Oh,
do.
6 damage.
damage.
I need to roll 2 6s now.
Um,
Oh,
Hey, thank goodness. That's some less hurt coming back at us. It was yeah. We would have definitely taken that at the start of that activation.
Right, I'll hit you again.
Yep.
So 4, 8, 2s and 2s.
Oh, cock dice, ref, cock dice.
There we go. And then 2.
Oh, I would have taken that 6 at 5 ups, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 at 5 ups.
Oh, save 3 of them.
6 damage.
Oh.
Kills another 1.
Kills another
And
1.
the wound carried over.
Okay, because we piled out of there, didn't we? So,
There you go.
yeah.
And then 4, 8 forces. Ooh, the forces always seem to just try and do stuff. Oh, no. 4.
4 at rend.
3 up. 3 more.
Oh, save
Another
2. And this is all simultaneous, isn't it? So I don't get the shrug yet because he would still be out. Yeah. So my activation.
Yeah.
I'll pile this dragon back onto objective as well. Take a note out of your book. And we'll try and chip off this last wound. So the rider hitting you on 3.
You rolled here, so I will all out defense this guy.
Yes, sorry, yes, I did, yes, secret.
Yeah.
And 3s. So 2 at rend 1, so you're on your 3 up. Oh, here we go. Oh! He didn't put up much of a defence, did he?
I know. Bad time.
Well, you say sad. I'd say happy days. No, anyway, so, oh, well, I think, Mr. Morton, you might have set yourself your own personal record.
Yeah.
In terms of, I don't think I've ever seen you play a turn and not score an objective.
I've not scored any points, but
You are. Battle tactic, that's the
so
badger.
we'll go into that. I'll let you talk
You
about it.
Yeah, I think we got pretty fortunate. I'm not going to lie, we got pretty fortunate there with the dragons here surviving. I think having that is probably, even if you get a double turn here, is probably a nail in your coffin, isn't it? I would have thought.
Yeah.
And
we'll do the roll off and see if it's definitely over.
to be honest, clearing Archeon was a big changer in that, wasn't it? To be honest, you know, getting that in there is a massive piece who essentially didn't even get to not properly activate in the game. It's always going to hurt, isn't it, when it's half your army. So
the trusty Welsh dice.
do you want to do your do you want to roll for the blizzard first, young sir? See if the blizzard goes. Let's do it in the right order. It does. There is no more blizzard. I can see you. I can't shoot you, but I can see you.
Big Welsh dice.
Oh,
It's a 6.
Oh, it's a 3.
The dragon.
What's he doing? What's
right.
he doing?
I've got to take the turn to
Thought
have
you
any
might.
kind of chance.
Do indeed.
So we just had a good look at battle tactics.
There's not a lot you can do at
I
this
can't
point.
do
is
the
there,
battle
pal?
tactic. I'm not going to score, even if I clear this 4 now, with just the 1 piling.
One pile in. We thought, you know,
Um,
he's going to get stomped. He's going to get roared. They're going to wall out defence.
Yeah,
It's a
so
challenge for you,
even
isn't
if I
it?
clear those 2, there's still 4 dragons, which will
not-
have
You've not got a lot, have you?
almost a double turn back at me. But yeah, so we will call that there. It's
Cheers, pal.
definitely what to do.
Oh, he's left me hanging. He's
Oh.
left me hanging, folks. This is it. Sportsmanship a la Moon. Oh,
We will
crying
go
loud.
into the old scorecard,
Old
just so
scoreboard.
everybody can see each scorecard. I'd
Absolutely.
score none and then get cleared. So we will go.
Good. I think I can.
Tactic. Probably you won't get all your tactics.
No, I think I can. So in this turn, if you look at it, I could do, and I would do, bait and trap. So I could fall back with 2 friendly units and charge with 2 others.
Yeah.
So I fall back with these 2, charge these 2 into your general. That would get me that.
Yeah.
Right. Then, or even successfully make a charge with a hero and a battle line unit. Do that with these 2. Leave those 2 in combat to keep your vanguard tied up. That gives me that one. That gives me that one. Then, what have we got? We've got intimidate the invaders. We could do, which would be have more units outside my deployment zone, which is relatively straightforward.
And would you get your grand strategy?
Yes, because if we agree that your Chaos Lord would be dead, and I could, therefore you wouldn't have anything with 6 in the middle. That would be my grand strategy. Done.
Yeah, so it'd be 28-7 unless I roll. I'll just roll a spell now to cast that spell, re-roll. So we'll get it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'd have to roll an 11 on 2 dice. So I don't get my grand strategy.
You want to use
And
your
I'll turn
primal?
into a spawn. No.
Are you not?
So that's it for that.
Goodness me.
So, right. The Stormcast
think-
take this 28-7. Quite a convincing victory. Archeon going down was unexpected, but that's what happens to the big gods sometimes. They
I
go
think-
down.
I think when you're looking at it, I think it's one of those where, like Luke mentioned earlier with screens, nobody's got any great deal of screens. Everybody hits pretty hard. Whoever's getting that first charge off is going to do a significant amount of damage, aren't they? And that's kind of how it went. I think it's interesting to see. We probably didn't get to showcase too much of the wizard stuff. Obviously, not particularly magic heavy armies, but I think hopefully you've seen some of the battle tactics there. You know, some of the really kind of given ones from last season are gone, and actually looking around at some of the battle tactics and what really seems to be important. This one is sequencing of battle tactics as well, particularly if you haven't got too much in your book that you can fall back on. The sequencing of how you do these battle tactics, probably 3 or 4 are relatively straightforward.
Yeah,
But
and
the sequencing of it maybe makes them harder as the game goes on. So.
looking at the missions as well, you definitely have to plan for the battle tactics. I think because you can't really use the extra dice in this list. I think if you're going to take Stormcast, you probably, or armies that aren't magic heavy, going for that turn 1 cast a spell is a good idea. But to reliably get it, you probably want a hero and lean into the old new below 9 wounds or 10 wounds, whatever it is, to get that hero, to get the primal dice. But yeah, so the Stormcast victory today, showcasing the Stormcast and the slaves. We will try and get some magic armies out. Hopefully, maybe you want to get your Nagash out at some point.
Get Nagash out hopefully soon. We can do that.
And I could maybe get the Lumineth or something like that out. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and thank you to all our patrons who constantly supported us through difficult times that we're having right now. And we hope to keep on improving and show you some good quality battle reports. Yeah, so thanks guys. We'll see you later.
Cheers for watching.
Right. Cheers, thank you.
This video is made possible by our patrons. If you want to know more about how to support us, click on the link to the right.